What's going on, everybody? Stanley Parrish here, Pixel Outflow Studios. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a good day today, and I hope you're being creative. Today I want to talk to you guys about Photoshop actions. Now, a lot of you creatives out there may know about Photoshop actions already, but this is for the beginners who don't know anything about using actions inside of Photoshop. The number one reason you need to add Photoshop actions to your post-processing workflow is because it's going to help you speed everything up. It's going to help you speed up your editing process, and pretty much Photoshop actions are a way to automate a series of steps. So let's say if you have a certain way of editing photos and you perform those steps over and over on your photos, you can set up Photoshop to run those steps automatically for you. You click the button one time and it's going to go through all those steps for you. And then you can apply that action to multiple photos, so you don't have to open each individual photo to make those edits. Okay, so let's jump right over to Photoshop and I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, so here we go, people. It's Photoshop time. So I got my image pulled up and we're going to create a very simple action. Okay, the first thing you want to do is bring up the actions panel. You want to go to Window and you want to go to Actions. It's going to open up this panel. Okay, so you want to think about the steps you're going to make, because Photoshop is going to record every step that you make, and then you're going to have to stop it from recording. So let's go ahead and set that up. We're going to go ahead and go to the new icon, the new action icon right here at the bottom. Okay, don't hit record just yet. You want to name it. And for this action, what I'm going to do, I'm going to desaturate my image just a little bit. So I'm going to create two adjustment layers. The first adjustment layer, I'm going to bring the saturation down just a tad. Then I'm going to add another adjustment layer where I'm going to make it black and white. I'm going to set that layer blending mode to soft light, and then I'm going to stop it. Okay, so I'm going to name this action desat for desaturation. And I'm going to name it soft light. Okay, desat soft light. Now I'm going to hit record. Okay, so you see the red button right here. That's letting you know that you're now recording. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. I'm going to add an adjustment layer, hue saturation. I'm going to set my saturation to -20. Then I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make another hue saturation adjustment layer. And I'm going to bring the saturation all the way down. I'm going to set this layer's blended mode to soft light. And that's it. That's all I want this action to do. So I'm going to stop it. I'm going to go back to my action panel and I'm going to hit the square for stop. I'm going to stop it. And there you go. You can see the action right here. Desat soft light. That's the action I just created. Okay. So anytime I want to use it, I can just run this action and it's going to perform those steps automatically. And what I like to do, I like to set my, you can set this up to look like buttons. So you go to the menu here and you hit button mode. And in this mode, you can just click it just like a button and it's going to run that action. Okay. So where is it? Desat soft light. Here it is right here. So whenever I want to use, I'm going to click right here. Okay. So let's just open up another image and we're going to try it out. Okay. I'm going to go down to bridge and I'm going to pick this one. Okay. I'm going to hit this button one time and it's going to perform those steps. I'm going to click it. Boom. It's done. I don't have to perform those steps. Photoshop is automatically doing it for me. I didn't have to do anything. Okay, so you just created your first action. You should be proud. Give yourself a hand clap. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to perform this action on multiple images at the same time. And the way that you do that is inside of Adobe Bridge. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that now. Okay, we're gonna close this. And I'm gonna choose these first 2 rows right here. Okay, I think everybody has Adobe Bridge. So I'm gonna select these 2 rows. They're selected. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go up here to where it says Tools. I'm gonna go down to Photoshop. Then I'm gonna go to Image Processor. Okay, then you wanna get this little menu here. It says select the images to process. I already did that. Select the location. I wanted to save it to the same location, the same folder. Save it as a JPEG. I'm not going to resize it, but you can play with these options if you want to. But I'm going to leave this the way it is. But down here, number 4, you see where it says run action. That's what I want. I'm going to run that action on these 8 photos. So I'm going to go in here to default actions because that's where I saved it. Default actions. I'm going to go to, I named it DSAT Soft Light. Here it is right here. Okay. So it's going to perform that action on all these photos. I'm going to hit run. Okay. Photoshop is doing its thing. It created a new folder inside of this folder. The folder is called JPEG. It's right here. Photoshop named it JPEG. So I'm going to open it. And there you go. My photos, all of my photos have that action applied to it. Now, do you see how much time you can save? So yeah, I want y'all to try this out. And be sure to let me know how it works for you. Okay, so that should help you get up and running with Photoshop actions. And you know I can let you guys leave without giving you something for free, right? All right, so I'm going to let you download one of my actions, and I call this action the Wrinkler. And what this action does, it removes wrinkles from your clothes. So if you had a photo shoot with the model or whoever, and they have some wrinkles in their clothes, this action will remove the wrinkles. I've tried it on a lot of different portraits. It works really good, so I hope it works for you. The only thing you have to do is make a selection around the area where the wrinkles are, hit the button. It's going to go through some steps and the wrinkles should be gone. But you can't use this action on clothing that has patterns or anything like that. So it has to be like, you know, solid color garments. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to use it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so I got a few pictures here. I'm just going to show you real quickly how to use my Wrinkler action. Okay, so we got this picture of Oprah Winfrey and she has some wrinkles in her dress. I want to remove them. So all you're going to do is get your selection tool. I'm going to grab my lasso tool and I'm going to draw a selection around the wrinkles. Okay. I have my selection. That's all you have to do. You go to your actions panel and I'm going to find my Wrinkler. Here it is. The Wrinkler High Res 1. I'm going to play it. And bam, the wrinkles are gone. Just like that. Okay. We got this picture right here of Michelle Obama. I'm going to make a selection around the wrinkles. I'm going to run my action. Bam, they're gone. Okay. I got this photo right here. This is from a photo shoot that I did. I'm going to make a selection. I'm going to run my action. Bam! The wrinkles are gone. Okay? So, make sure you download the action. Let me know how it works for you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Share this video with everybody. And I'll see you guys on the next one.